This is my first play, and it's actually the first play of the game. MIT, if you remember, had a 5-yard delay penalty, so this is a 1st and 15. And I wanted to run this play because the side judge looks like he gets caught coming up because his key comes out and blocks. And that happens often when a deep guy sees his key block, reads run, and comes up, but you don't have to come up. So watch what happens here as I run it. You'll see the side judge come into the picture right there. You can see, oops, I've come too far, and now you've got to hustle. And in that hustle, because he's running sideways, which that's what happens when you have to get back quicker, you're not watching the blocks that are in front. Now, it just so happens in this case there were no blocks here. It was all defenders. But if there were, it's a lot tougher when you're running for your life to see those blocks in there. I'll run it from the, I want to show this tight view of it just to see what happens after the play. You'll see that the runner goes into the other team's bench, and that's where we have to get in there. The head linesman comes up, takes the spot. Side judge has got to get into that bench area and walk that offensive player out. This is MIT's first touchdown, or only touchdown, and the reason I'm showing this is Paul, to get a look at your cushion and being at the goal line when the ball carrier arrives. Looks like you stopped on about the 3 or 4 yard line and then let him run by. Okay, so it looks like you're stopping there. I'm not sure why you didn't just go to the goal line and wait for him. See, now he's running by you. So it's just a nit. You're only a couple yards behind him, but it would look good to have both guys waiting on the goal line. This play is a touchdown in the front left corner of the end zone, and the side judge rules it a touchdown. I just wanted to run it through to get a look at positioning and if it was indeed a touchdown. You can see the side judge is at the pylon, backed up about 2 or 3 yards. Great, has a great angle. Can't really tell when this guy caught the ball, but it looks like he's got it right there. Let's see if we can get it. It's a great catch. Okay, here it comes. Looks like he has it. Looks like a good catch. This is the play that the head linesman called dead at the 1 yard line, and assuming his knee was down. Assuming his knee was down before. So let's take a look. All right, he's stretching out there. Is his knee down? We can zoom in on that. Hard to tell from there. There's a replay here. You can see good crash by the head linesman. Sold the call. Here's the replay. Not down, not down, not down, not down. Looks like he's down there. Looks like a knee is down right there. So that's a good call. Here's a play that's a possible chop block between the guard who goes down and the tackle who does a delayed block. It almost looks like the tackle lays on top of the guy. I'll try to slow it down. I can't do real slow motion with this. I just have to stop it. You'll see actually it's the center, it looks like, goes down. No, it's the guard. Sorry. See him go down. And then this number 70, what is it, 75, looks like he goes down on top of him. But it looks like the other guy looks like the defender was already down. Look at it from the end zone angle. Try to zoom in on it. He's already gone down. You can see him right there. He's the center. He's going to go down low on 70, looks like 77. Now you can see that the right tackle is coming down and makes contact after the lineman goes down. So it might be a pass on that one. This is a good play to show our deep coverage on a long pass play that's incomplete in front of the side judge. Let's just check. Okay, the ball's in the air right now, and the back judge can start moving towards the pass because you know where it's going to go. And the side judge now can move a little deeper. It doesn't have to be on the goal line. So my only suggestion is side judge can move a little deeper and the back judge could get a little closer. This is my holding on number 6 for MIT. I'm going to run it through and try to slow it down when it comes to the hold. Wide version of it. You can see it happening right there at the top of the screen. This is it from the end zone angle. I can't slow this down, but I'll stop it. Doesn't look as bad a hold from this angle. I must have saw something different. There's a double team, and now he gets on him alone, and it definitely looked like he turned him here and had him locked up, and just enough that the guy couldn't get to the tackle. This is the punt that I must have kept focusing on the punter and really didn't line Jason up. And when that happens, Jason or Paulie, see, you can see where the punter was a little threatened there, and now here comes Jason looking for me. In that case, just make something up. Nobody else knew where it went because it was so high and so bad. Then finally I noticed you moving, and I gave you a, you can see you put your hand back up. So I gave you a chop, and yeah, I don't know how close it was, but next time, if I don't give you a chop, just make something up. In this play, I'm showing it because it's a deep pass down the middle, and it looks like the back judge is a little too close. Didn't have a good enough cushion, and I'm trying to figure out why. Maybe because his key stopped here at the 7-yard mark. And then there's a guy coming across into his zone. You can see that the distance between here should be deeper. Waiting for this on the goal line, and actually the runner goes by him, and he should be back here making this call rather than looking towards the goal line. We have the two side guys that should be on the goal line or into the end zone, as the field judge is right here. So just want to give a heads up to that. You got to get a better cushion. This is the same play where I had a holding on number 77, which is the guard on the left side, which is not typically my key, but you can see that I am looking, the referee is looking towards number 73 or 72, who's the right tackle, and you'll see that the left guard comes into my line of vision right here. Draw a little circle around him and move that circle. So he's right there, and I'll go slow because you can see that he's being restricted right there. Now he's being pulled down, and the referee has a great look at this. This guy pulling him to the ground. So it was a takedown. Ended up being declined, but I thought it was a good takedown, good hold. This is a holding called by the line judge on the left tackle, which is the referee's key. Not sure why he didn't get it, but he didn't. Also looks like there may be another hold on this play on the wideout, but I'll focus on the left tackle at the top of your screen. There he is, making contact right there. And you can see that he's got a position on him, but he's definitely restricting that defensive tackle. And then he throws him down. I don't know if you call that a takedown or a throwdown, but the line judge has the flag. But look at this at the top of the screen, the wideout and the other. I mean, this has got to be the field judge who's looking at this, and you can see there. It definitely looks like there's a takedown there. We'll look at it from the TV version. It took me a while to get it, but I'm going to slow it down a little. Well, this isn't the TV version. Okay, this is the TV version, and I'll run it slow. So I think there's no doubt that that's a hold on the tackle, but I want to focus on the top, the wide receiver. There he is at the top of the screen, top right. Definitely looks like there's restriction there, and he pulls the guy down. So I think the field judge has got to get that. We should add 2 flags on that, 2 different holds. This is the second chop block that Bobby had, and you can see it. It's number 8, the wide receiver, who blocks down. He's right here right now. So everything is kosher right there so far, and he is going to either slip or go down. You can see he's starting to go down, and he gets 48, and the lineman is in contact with 48 at the same time, although he's also in contact with the other guy. But I would say this is a good call for a chop block. This is the TV version, and I don't know if we can see it very well here. There's number 8 at the end. He goes down on, looks like 40 something there. I don't know. Is there anybody else in contact with that guy? Actually, the lineman behind him is about to contact him. Yes, you can see that. There's ooh, that was dangerous. So I think I think the referee got that one, or the umpire got that one. You can see him winding up there. I want to see him make this throw. Wow. Just like Batista from left field or right field throwing a guy out at home. Well done, umpire. This is the illegal formation called by the head linesman, and you can see that not one of the linemen are on the line of scrimmage. This was a point of emphasis in the previous week, where a crew allowed this to happen throughout the whole game. But that's a great call. It's not even close to them being on the line of scrimmage. So good call by the head linesman. This is the punt play where we had a conference, and I want to go through it just so we can understand exactly what happened, for one, and two, what the rule says. So let's do it, and I'll stop it at each point. Okay, so here's where the kicking team comes and has an illegal touch. Okay, he touched the ball. This guy should have picked the ball up, but he doesn't. He never possessed it, although that's a point we could argue whether when he picked it up and pushed it back, did he possess it? All right, now the ball is still live. This guy over here could come over and pick it up. Now this guy never possesses it either. He takes it and pushes it back into the field of play. So how did the ball get into the end zone? The kicking team player pushed it in the end zone, never picked it up and carried it in the end zone. If he had possessed the ball, if he had possessed that ball when he went into the end zone, then we could call it dead. But this ball, in my opinion, was never dead. Okay, it's not dead there. I wouldn't call that possession. He took it and pushed it into the field of play. Now the ball is still not dead because no one has possessed it yet. And this guy slides it into the end zone. And whether he possessed it or not, I can't tell from here. But we made the right decision because the team that was behind 27-7, we gave them a touchback. So I think we made the right call on this play. This is the touchdown towards the end of the first half, where the side judge had the pass receiver inbounds, and I'm going to run it slowly so we can see exactly how close it was. Okay, the back judge is in good position, right where he should be on the end line. Comes down. He's got possession. 1 foot. Actually 2 feet. Good call. Touchdown. This is the roughing the kicker call. The MIT has a punt where it's a rugby style punt where the punter runs towards the sidelines and kicks the ball. Once he leaves the tackle box, he loses his protection. And on this play, the RPI coach was calling for that exact rule, but as you watch this, you'll see that the punter never left the tackle box. He took 2 side steps and punted the ball and was run into. This is the end zone view. You get a better look at it. You can see that he only took a couple of steps, never got close to being out of the tackle box. This is a reverse play where the left tackle goes into the second level and holds this linebacker right here. You can see him right there making contact, about to make contact. Now he has them. A little circle here. Not a very good circle. You can see the head linesman has the blockers at the point of attack, especially the tackle, and we'll watch him tie this guy up. You can see this, you look at his legs, he can't move his feet, and he finally lets him go. See if we can see it from the end zone level. You can't see it very well here. Oh, there it is. Definitely a good call. That's all I have for this game. That's all I want to have. But it looked like the crew did a decent job. Well done, and keep going.